Hey guys, it's Andre, and today I'm going to be filming my rewind spread for April 2017. I think this will be up before April's over, but I have like a general idea of the rest of the month. I'm actually filming this on the 19th, but I leave on the 20th. No. Yeah, I leave tomorrow. Dang. I went ahead and put in all of my like date square things because that takes a really long time, and I also pulled out a bunch of things that I wanted to use because I'm trying to use a little bit more of my munchkins and stuff, so I pulled those out as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start by putting all of these big stickers on real quick. But April is a busy month. May is a busy month. I think April was probably the busiest though. It's my birthday month. I feel like it always ends up being pretty busy. My foot's falling asleep. Ow. May is pretty busy, and then June it starts to slow down a little. I do have something pretty much every month until the rest of the year, I feel like, but it's all good stuff, so I'm really excited. I can't get comfortable. All right. And we have these like horse things I'm gonna put in here to cover up the days that are not in the month. When we reopen, I think we have, I don't know if this is still in stock. I don't think this is. April isn't, but both of the May and one of the June has a lot of stock, and then the June with the flamingos has a couple of overstock that I was able to list. So if you're looking for that, that will be up. And then let's get the other little one. I don't know if I'm going to put in all of these holidays just because I do have a lot going on, but if I don't have anything going on the day, I will put in the holiday. But there's just a lot going on, so I don't know if I'm going to put in all of the holidays. And then the sidebar area. Sometimes I think I mentioned before and I just totally forgot until I'm like sitting down to do this, that I had like a deco sidebar. I don't know, maybe we'll do that from now on. I don't know. Because sometimes I don't use the sidebar all the time, but I think it'd be cute to have like a deco sidebar. Even if I just like didn't have like the what's on top here and just had like this background here, I think that'd be really cute. I don't know. Y'all let me know if it's something you're interested in. Other than that, let's go ahead and get started day by day. I have like weeks pregnant on here, but I don't know if I want to put that in. I could do it with like little hearts and asterisks. But I kind of feel like I have a lot of other stuff going on. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it off this month. I might do it on like slower months. So the first, there's nothing. Second, third, fourth, fifth, nothing. Seventh is when it starts. Okay. I don't know. I think I want to use some of these strips on the bottom. So 7th to the 9th, we went to New York City. So I think I'm going to use the pink one because it was a girls trip. And I'm going to go ahead and just lay this down. And I forgot to get out my little thing. And I just eyeball this. You could get out like credit card or something or roller and do it, but I just eyeball it. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead onto the other side and just mark off again the 9th. I feel like I'm traveling so much this month, even though there's only technically 2 travels. And then I'm going to cut this off. I think for this I am going to use the little airplanes. Oh no, there's only 2. Okay, I'm going to use them anyways. So I'm going to put one coming down and then one going up on this side. Okay, so on the 7th, save that. So the 7th, it was Austin to JFK, and then we went to see Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I did bring out which ones did I bring out for this? I brought out like look guys, I have all of this stuff. Hold on. I have more. I brought out all these and I was like, I can use some of these, and then I'm going to try and like reorganize them back to the way they were. I think that's the most annoying part, is like reorganizing everything. So I'm going to use the little chocolate munchkin, the one on the corner there, who's just like digging in to the chocolate. It wasn't my favorite Broadway play, but it wasn't my least favorite, if that makes any sense. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here. I don't think I'm going to do any type of, I mean, I could do a label. I have a lot of labels. Let's do a blue label. So I'm just gonna stick this here and then just stick that right there. Super cute. I actually really like that label. That looks adorable. And then the next day we had 3 things. We had Dry Bar, iMats, and Anastasia, which I liked Anastasia better than Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I would definitely say it's in my top 3, but I've seen a lot more. No, I've seen probably about like half of the Broadway shows I've seen that I don't really like, and then half of them that I've saw I really do like. So I think I'm only gonna put in this here. And then for Anastasia, I didn't really bring anything out. I did bring out these like girls, and I brought out, that's it. So, or I can, yeah, I brought out these girls. So maybe I'll do the Cinderella one. She wears like a blue dress, but it's not really like any of these colors are blue. So I'm just gonna go ahead and chop her down a little because she's a little big for a monthly spread. And I'll put that down, and then I'm gonna stick her in the corner here. And then for Dry Bar and iMats, I think I'm just going to put in 1 sticker to kind of symbolize that. Thought about it, oh, I brought these out. These little Pumpkin Paper Co. stickers. They are little, like getting their hair done, which we did do that, which was really fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick that up on top. Actually, I might put that in. Let's go ahead and put that in because I have a lot of labels, like I said. I'll lift her up a little. Squeeze that in. I'm just gonna like put it on top. Or I can leave a little space in between so it's not so crowded. So my stickers don't get claustrophobic. And then I'm just gonna cut off her legs a little just so it fits a little better. I'm really hungry right now. Gotten to the point in pregnancy, I feel like, where I'm like, I'm real good, and then I'm like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna kill someone. So I'm using this one back in so you guys can actually see things. Maybe a little closer. There's no perfect middle, I don't think. So there was that. Also on this day, I did bring out these cute little like New York stickers. I guess I can put them in on the 9th because we went home. So I might just do the little taxi and the Empire State Building. Or this isn't really, I mean, it doesn't really not match the spread, but it doesn't really, whatever, I don't care. This is just a cute little spread. Just trying to use some of these cute little stickers up. So then I'll just do the little Times Square. I think that's pretty cute. So I'm done with those. Like a done pile here. Okay, so that is New York. And then on the next weekend, there's stuff like during the week, but it was just like reminders. I don't feel like I need to put them in here. So on the 15th, we went to the Renaissance Fair. So I think I'm going to use, I think I'm gonna use this one. The like Aurora one, because I feel like it really matches the spread really well. So for this one, so many stickers in here. Okay, so for this one, I think I'm going to use a, I don't know, just a solid one, I guess. I'll go in and put some like mini events in then towards the end. So I'm just gonna use this down here. And then I'm just gonna leave her full size because there's nothing else that went on that day. It was a very, very fun, and we decided next year we are 100% dressing up. And then if we move on to the 16th, we did gender reveal pictures with Brian, and then we also did Easter dinner. So I think for Easter dinner, I definitely want to use one of the patterned boxes. And oh wait, I have like an Easter sticker, but I don't know if everything else will fit. I'm gonna make it work, I think. No, because I'll put it in. I'll just use this one instead of doing my own thing. And then I'll put this on top for taking the gender reveal pictures. So for that, I have Easter stickers. Oh, I forgot one more sticker. And then also, I thought I brought out the little, the camera stickers. So I'm gonna use this little camera munchkin. Oh, I'm gonna use the one without a bow because that could be like a boy munchkin. Not that boys can't wear bows, but Brian took pictures and he didn't wear a bow that day, so I'm assuming he'd prefer that one. And then also the little Easter basket, or no, I'm gonna use the little Easter kind of munchkin that's kind of like a bunny. So I'm gonna use that right here. Super cute, super cute. And then on the 17th, I did have a doctor's appointment, which I did bring out the little doctor stickers by Pumpkin Paper Co. I'm trying to put things away as I go. And I'm going to use a blue label for this. So just like a regular checkup day. And I found out that my blood type is O negative. I don't think that that's something like private that you're not supposed to share with people, but 25 years of my life, I didn't know my blood type. So I'm gonna go ahead and since there's nothing here or here, I'm gonna go ahead and put in these like holiday stickers. Like I said, if there was other things, I wouldn't put them in probably, but since I don't have anything going on these days, I might as well put them in, or might as well, I don't know. Let's see, 19th, I am going to see Jurassic Park, which I'm really excited about. I did see other movies, but this is like more of a special movie. So I am going to use another one of these like pattern labels. And then I'm just going to use one of these stickers. I was going to use the That's Clever Girl sticker from Fox and Cactus, but I'm kind of going with Munchkins today. So there is that. And I'm also going to put in April Fool's Day up here. And then Good Friday, and I have a sticker for that. There's dog hairs everywhere, guys. Oh, I don't even think you could see that. I'm sorry. April Fool's Day, and then Good Friday. And then I don't think I'm going to put in Earth Day just because I'm going to put in SPC 3-year anniversary though. The 30th. Yeah, I feel like we have to come home that day, but that's okay. I'm just gonna stick this down here. I think I might have to lift the 30th a little though. It stinks because like the SPC 3-year anniversary is this day. And then my birthday is on this day, but like the boxes are so small. It's like, nope, not this year, Andrea. Maybe next year. Actually, I don't even know next year if it's like, it works in my favor either, so. I'm gonna put this in for my birthday. And then, okay, so, dang. For my birthday, I think I'm going to use this little munchkin girl, like wearing the little silver dress and a crown, just because I think it's really, really cute. And let's go back to like the order of things. So on the 20th is when I leave, so I'm going to go ahead and use a different strip. I'm going to put these scraps down. So I think I'm going to use the, oops, I didn't want that sticker. Gonna use this purple strip, and I'm gonna take that from the 20th down to the 22nd. I'm gonna go ahead and slice this. You can get this like slice thing at like Michael's. I think you might be able to get it on Amazon if you kind of link it down below. And then I'm also then gone, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. This is my longest trip I've ever been on, by the way. I think I'm gonna, 26, okay, I'm gonna just put this in. Oh wait, okay. So I'm gonna do this, and then the 26th, I'm just gonna connect the dots here. The 26th, we go from London to Paris. So for that, I'm just gonna use a blue label. We're just taking a train. And then I think for that, I'm going to use, I brought out these stickers, but I feel like they're a little bit too big for that. So I'm just gonna use the little munchkin with the glitter suitcase there to mark that. I did bring out these girls, and I was gonna use them for Easter, I think, but I don't think that's gonna work out, but I have plenty of time to use those, and next month we're doing a lot. Oops. So I'm really excited about that. Let me go back to what I was doing here. So let me put in my last strip, and then I can be done putting in these strips. This is like, this almost gives me a little bit of anxiety putting these strips down, because I'm like, say this is rough, it's like first world problems. Like, if you know me, I just get anxious on trips, but it's just, I'll get over it. So back to here. So this one, I'm gonna just put in a little vacation sticker because I don't have any more flight tracker thingies, flight dots. I could probably pull some like multicolor, but I'm just gonna leave it. And then the 21st, the 22nd is the cursed child. So I'm going to pull out some of these two. So I'm gonna pull out some of these Harry Potter stickers. I think I'm gonna go with Voldemort. And I'm really excited about this. It's won a lot of awards and that's really promising. And I mean, it's like 5 hours, I feel like, or maybe more than 5 hours, split into 2 with an intermission between each of those. So very, very excited for that. And then I'm gonna go, actually I'm gonna put in some of these London stickers. So I know Nick does wanna do, is this like the London Eye or something? I don't know if that's a real thing. So I'm gonna put that in. And then I'm also just gonna put in the little Big Ben. I know pretty much what we wanna do is just like, the less I plan, the less anxious I'll be. So we have this plan, and then we have the Harry Potter studio tour plan for London. And then other than that, I know we wanna get like the big bus tour passes, and then you can like get off at different stops and just go see like all the like touristy things. So that's pretty much what we have planned for London. And if there's anything that you guys think that we need to do that's like not super far away from London, let me know in the comments down below. And Paris too. And we'll be staying like in Paris. This is my 25th birthday, which I'm really excited to be spending that in London. And then on the 24th, we are going to the Harry Potter, I'm gonna use another blue one, or yeah, purple? Purple. So now I love purple in this area. We're doing the Harry Potter studio tour, which I'm really excited. I have a really cute shirt to wear that day. It says, it's like a maroon shirt, and then it has in the like goldish color. So it's very like a Gryffindor colors. It says wizard, I don't know if it says wizard in training or something, but then it has like over like where my belly is, has like a little carriage with like a little wand sticking out of it. I thought it was really cute to wear that day. So I'm just gonna use a little Hedwig and the little Harry, no, I'm gonna use the little Snitch. That's cute. I like that a lot. You could probably fit something else in there, but I'm gonna leave it. Okay. So I'm done with those. Oh, I had these. I could have used these for flying. That's fine. These are the Once More with Love ones too. And then other than that, on the 28th, I'm opening the shop at noon. I won't be home yet, but we'll have everything all ready to go for that. So I think for that, I might actually use, what do I got going on here? I don't have anything like Scribble Prints Co related. I'm gonna use a little Shoshana. I use the baby pink one for that, and then the mystery kit will be up this day, but I won't be shipping it till the 1st, but I'll still have, you know, the new release video probably up on Wednesday, and then the mystery kit video will be up on Thursday, and then Friday those will be up and ready, and then I come home on the 30th at like 4 o'clock, I think, and then the 1st I will be going into work bright and early, and we'll be dropping the mystery kits off at the post office, which is what we quote every month. Normally we put them out like the 28th, usually like 28th, 29th, sometimes a little earlier, but just because I'm not home, it's just gonna be on the day that we normally quote. And then other than that, we come home on the 30th, and then the other thing that I wanted to put in here, and I don't have a lot of room for it on this day, sadly, but I think I can make a little bit more room, is the girls' birthdays. Shoshana's was in March, but Piper and Casima's is on the 8th. So I'm gonna make some room for them because they're sweet girls and I love them. And then let's pick up this 8 real quick. Actually, let's lay the 8 down. Let's just go ahead and do a little birthday sticker. I have a little pink one. I don't know how to do this. Like that. And then I have these little dog stickers. And the one with the little munchkin holding the 3 black dogs. And even though it's only 2 of them's birthday, we'll just stick that there. It's a little bit crowded of a day that day, but that's okay. Let me just try and rearrange these stickers. Okay. Ugh, okay. That was a little rough, but that's fine. And then let's zoom out and kind of survey the area. Oh God, this camera is like loosey-goosey all the time. So I kind of want to put in some of these full boxes on days that I don't have like anything going on, just to kind of spruce it up a little. So I'm just going to lift up a couple of the dates and just stick down these full boxes, which is what I kind of like to use them for. You could totally use them for like days and layer things on top, but I just like the way they look blank because they're super pretty and cute. I don't know if I'll use all of them just because this is a really busy month though. Busy end of the month. And then next month we're doing a lot of stuff. I think, how many times am I flying next month? Let me look. I'm flying twice, maybe, or 3 times. 3 times, no, twice. Twice, and then we have like a little like trip that we're driving to. So I'm actually only, I'm gonna go out on the 29th. Let's do this little thing down here. Just gonna put it over the strip. Okay. And then I'm gonna go in with some mini events. So I do want to put in paydays, which go on Fridays, and I'm just gonna kind of put them like in the top in the same area, or as close as it gets to that area, wherever I can fit it. And down here, only 4 paydays this month. And then other than that, I don't think that there's anything else I need to put in here. I could put in a bill due on the 28th, so I'll just do a little pink one. Even though I'll probably pay all my bills before I leave just so that I have them done. And then I think that that is everything. So I'll show you guys what I have left. Oh, I had a little mini Shoshana here. Totally forgot about that. I could have used that on the birthday. Yeah, that's okay. So I didn't end up using any of these ones, so I'll put these away. Okay, so that is everything for this month. It's kind of wild and crazy this month. Normally my months are a little bit slower. Even next month, I feel like there's not as many like things. It's mostly just, well, I don't know. We'll see, because things change. So this is this month. I love the way it turned out. I like that there is a lot of stuff though, because I think that it's like interesting to the eye. So I have quite a bit of these labels left. And then I have nothing left on here, nothing left in here when these are like freebies. And then here I only have 1 box, and then this little strip here. Here I only have the 4 asterisks and the 4 flags left. And then I have some of these mini events and mini icons, which this is like the best page to save. You could even take like these flags off and put them up here, but this would be the best page to save because you could totally use these in other spreads. These are a little bit wider. You can save them for other monthly spreads, or I mean, if you didn't care that they're wider, you could just use them. But that is everything for this month. I hope you guys like this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one.